And I am back with another video. If you are new, make sure that you click that subscribe button, and for all my old heads, of course, welcome back to my channel. So today, this is like a really last minute video. I was not supposed to do this, but I'm going to show you guys. So recently we have been trying to just cleanse out our bodies because COVID has been going around and it's been spreading rapidly. So I have made a little steam for you to steam all of that mucus out and just kind of break it down, and it makes it easier for you to sneeze it all out and cough it all up, stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys how I make mine. Normally people just do it with lemons and oranges, but I'm adding some extra stuff to open you up, sweetie. So once again, before we get started with this video, if you're not subscribed, please click that subscribe button and also click the like button and comment down below. So I'm gonna tell you guys what all you need before we get started. So you're gonna need an orange and a lemon, and all you need is one. You don't need too many. You need some essential oil, and the kicker is some Vicks Vapor Rub. That is your key ingredient, okay? And you're gonna need a pot filled with water. That's basic. So yeah, I'm just gonna show y'all something quick and easy that you can do to either prevent COVID, or if you know someone who has it, to help them just kind of get all of that congestion out of them. So what this steam does is when you inhale it and you go under the steamer, you sit there for about 15 to 20 minutes. And what it's gonna do is all that mucus that's clogged up in your nose and your throat and your chest, all that congestion and stuff that you're feeling, is going to break all that mucus down for you. And it's gonna make it easier for you to sneeze it out, cough it out, whatever. So let's get right to the recipe. Then I'm gonna show you guys how to use it. Then I'm gonna tell you the post-care remedies for you to do. All right, let's get into the video. So what you want to do is go ahead and turn the fire on under your pot and let your water start to boil. Some people will put their water in the boiler and then just pour it into the pot, but you know. So while your water is kind of steaming up, let me kind of angle that off. I'm going to start off with my orange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the ends off. Okay. I actually don't use these parts, but what I do is whatever juice is in there, I squeeze it into that water. Okay. And then I'm going to take this one, squeeze it into the water. Okay. I don't put those in. That's just for a little juice. But then I start to cut my oranges, and I want to cut them, you can cut them between thin and medium. I don't recommend cutting them large. I don't recommend that at all. So I cut them a pretty good slice. You know, something about that big or so. Nothing too big. So you just want to cut your orange up. It's okay if they cut up in half slices like that. It's cool. Now, y'all, I'm not no doctor. I'm not no medical professional. I'm not a nursing student either. This is just something that has been working. This is just something that has been working for us. And it's really been opening us up. Okay, so once I get to this part, you can start cutting them up into little slices like this. Okay. So you're just gonna add all of your lemon pieces into the water. And I put my water on high, just so it kind of, you know, boils up a little faster. But yeah, you just want to add all your little orange slices. Alright, so now that my oranges are in the pot, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up my lemon. And the same thing that I did with the orange, I'm going to do with the lemon. So I really don't have any juice to really squeeze out of the ends, just because they were kind of a little more bulky. And that's fine, y'all. That's fine, y'all. You can still, you know, use it. It'll be fine. So just gonna cut my lemon slices up into little small circles. And this is really easy to make. It's super easy, and it's stuff that you already have in your house, and that's what just makes it so convenient. And I'm gonna tell you guys, if you do know someone with COVID, you can actually boil them some water and add all these lemons and oranges and add you some honey and some peppermint, and they can not only steam, but they can drink it. But once you add these two ingredients, they can't drink it because, you know, yeah. So just gonna add my lemons in there. Give me a big spoon, and I'm just gonna give it a little stir, just a small one. Now you can add peppermint to it, like real peppermints, like candy canes or something like that. It's not gonna really like pop the flavor off, but it'll do a little something. So I'm gonna just let that boil, because what it's gonna do is it's gonna boil all the nutrients out of those lemons and those oranges and everything else. So yeah, you just want to boil that. These can go to the trash can. Alright, y'all. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and put my essential oils in there. I should take these out. Okay. Alright, so this is what's really going to open up whoever it is that is sick. This is what's really going to open them up. To take some eucalyptus. I'm going to take some eucalyptus oil, and I'm going to just kind of like dabble it off in there. Want about a good teaspoon of this. Okay, so get you about a teaspoon of that and pour it in there, and I'm going to add another teaspoon. So about 25 drops will give you a tablespoon. Okay, so I'm gonna add that in there. You can add peppermint oil. I would if I had some, but I thought we had some, but I guess we used it all. So yeah, peppermint will work good too. Okay, yeah, so you can take some eucalyptus essential oil, and you can use peppermint as well. I recommend using both, but like I said, we don't have any peppermint, obviously. So peppermint and eucalyptus oil, you're going to use 2 tablespoons of each, and you're just going to give this a nice stir. Woo wee, baby, open you up, honey. Okay, so you're gonna give that a good stir. And so now what you want to take next, which like I said is going to be your holy grail in this entire recipe, is some Vicks Vapor Rub. Okay, so you want to get about almost a teaspoonful. If I push this down, it'll be about a teaspoon. So you just want to take you about that much Vicks Vapor Rub and plop it on off into your water. Okay, it's going to melt it down. Hold on, I got to get all of it off. Okay, so the water, being that it's boiling, is going to melt all of that Vicks Vapor Rub down. And like I said, this plus your essential oils, and like I said, use eucalyptus and peppermint to add to your water. That is what's really going to make this steam so good and just open you up and just really just it's gonna do it for you. And like I said, if you have any peppermint, actual peppermints, so like I have one little peppermint, so I'm gonna throw that little peppermint in there. And what you want to do is you just want to stir it. You just want to stir it. Let everything melt down, let everything boil down, and you're gonna wait until the water is completely bubbling for you to go ahead and set up your steam station. Okay, so like I said, this is how my water is looking, and as you can see, all of the little flakes from all the inside of the orange and the lemon is starting to come out. It kind of looks like a hot toddy, if anyone knows what a hot toddy is. That's what it kind of looks like. But yeah, so I'm just going to let this boil, come to a complete boil before I take it off of the stove. So, okay, y'all, so I just wanted to show y'all how you can set up your steaming station. So what I did was I took the towels that we use, I took the towels that we have like on the side of like the oven and stuff, like the oven towels, and I placed them on top of this mat. Okay, so I used about 3 towels because you're gonna put that hot boiler on the towels, and you don't want it to burn through your tablecloth or anything like that. And then you just need a huge towel, like a big bath towel. You just need one big bath towel, and that's it. That's all you need to set up your station. So this is what it should start looking like when it starts to bubble and boil. You can leave it up. I think I let this sit for about 15 minutes. You can let it boil for like 15 to 20 minutes, and it's just boiling all the nutrients and stuff out into that water, and it just smells really good, and it'll make your whole house smell so good too. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off the stove. So let me turn the stove off, and we're gonna move it to our station. So what you want to do is you want to take the handle and cock the handle off to the back. Okay. Cock your handle off to the back, to the side, whatever you want to do. So how you're gonna do this is you want to bring it close to your chest, and you're gonna take your towel and you're gonna put your towel over your head. So basically, let me move my hair back. All right, so you're gonna put your towel over your head, and you want to close everything off. Okay, and you're just gonna sit here. I had to show y'all. I just wanted to show y'all how you do it. As you can see, my face is already glistening because the steam is gonna make you sweat. Okay, so you just take it. Oh, my hair probably look a mess. You just take your towel and you put it over you, and you put it over the pot as well. And you want to make sure that there are no air gaps. So tuck it, you know, underneath your chin. Tuck it underneath the pot. Whatever you got to do is just you and the pot under the towel. So what's gonna happen is you are going to sit here and steam for 15 to 20 minutes. If the steam just so happens to get start to cool off, put it back on the stove, let it finish boiling, and then come back and finish the rest of your time. So when you're done steaming for your 15 to 20 minutes, you are going to be sweating, like face dripping sweat. Okay, take your towel, you know, wipe the sweat off, whatever you want to do. So what you're going to end up doing is you're going to go to your room, go lay on the couch or wherever you feel comfortable laying at. Get you a blanket, under your covers, whatever. Get under your covers or under your blanket, you want to turn off all ceiling fans in the house and lay there. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna make you sweat even more. So normally, if you don't have COVID, I suggest you do this every 3 days before you go to bed. That way at nighttime, you're gonna sweat all that stuff out. Like, you just gonna sweat, right? If you do have COVID, I say, because you're quarantined, you ain't got no choice but to be at home. I say do this twice a day. Once when you wake up in the morning, go lay back down in your bed. Or if you know that you get up and you go ahead and you try and eat something, which 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna want to eat when you have COVID. Go ahead, wake up, boil this up, do it, go lay back down, take your nap, do whatever you want to do. At least lay in your bed and sweat out for at least an hour. And then do it before you go to bed at nighttime. That way overnight you just sweat. Okay, so that's all there really is to it. I'm actually finna have somebody come and get up under this, so I'm about to go put it back on the boiler. But yes, this is all I do to make my little steam pot. And you can reuse this. I think we reused ours up to like 8 times. So you can reuse this up to 8 times. If you feel like all of your oranges or lemons or anything, if they're kind of just like, there's nothing left in the middle but like the peel, you can add you some more oranges, you can add you some more lemons, you can add more essential oil, you can add more Vicks Vapor Rub, you can add whatever else you want to add in order to just make it come back to life. And it's super simple. If the water starts to boil out, add just some more water. It's reusable. So yeah, y'all, I hope that I really helped y'all. And for anyone out there that is sick or anything like that, I really hope that I helped y'all, because a lot of people were like, they know somebody that has COVID or their family member has COVID and they just don't know what to do. Like I said, I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a nursing student, but this is just something that's gonna really open you up, break down all that mucus, and just kind of make things a little bit easier for you. And it's just perfect to prevent COVID, help out if you do have COVID. So yeah, and also when you go, if you do have COVID, they tell you to take vitamin D, C, and zinc. And if I'm not mistaken, all this is like straight vitamin. If I'm not mistaken, I think all this is just straight vitamin C. So, you know, you get the nutrients that you need to help you get rid of COVID. So yeah, make sure that you do this twice a day if you have COVID, and once every 3 days if you don't have COVID. If you're in the household with somebody that does have COVID, you do it once every day. And also make sure that you're taking multivitamins, staying hydrated, and everything like that. So I hope that I can help you guys, especially going into this new year, because yeah, it's about to be 2021. Period. This is such a last minute video, but I just wanted to go ahead and show y'all because I got so excited because it's been really working. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great new year. I hope that I was able to help y'all as we go into the new year. So period. So yeah, y'all, I will see y'all in the next freaking video. I think the next video is set to drop on Saturday, which is going to be our official first video of 2021, and I am excited. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next freaking video. Bye guys.